things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Golden Bears will put toe to leather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Taylor. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will have the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Lopez wants to fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Quarterback may change this route. He wants to throw it again. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's touchdown Tar Heels. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So California's offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knew.
Turning it on! Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. The extra point here would tie the game.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The short hands, it's Green. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Lopez to pass. Looking left. Got him downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
It's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking it. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And the Tar Heels with a golden opportunity, but the key to the drill is turn it. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Goss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. It's complete to the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. They'll try to pound their way in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Makes the grab on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. Touchdown, North Carolina! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Brown will throw it. Working that left side now. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Price.
I love fullbacks that can catch the football. These guys aren't just blockers. They're not just smash-mouth players. But these guys have got some finesse to their game and some soft hands to go with it.
Fights off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Brown wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. One final play before the end of the quarter. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on second down. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. It's now a one-possession game, 16-10.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He's got him. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Tar Heels will have it first and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. He's got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UNC!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, there's an alley on the left. He's got the sideline going changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He's got his man. Powers through. Touchdown, Golden Bears! A great catch and run for 6. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Brown will throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cal! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. To the house, he got loose. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. East Carolina looked dynamic today in a strong victory there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. They did the little things well, they did the big things well, and well, that's how you win games.
He'll do it himself.
Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got his man downfield. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Brown wants to pass. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Back open in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires left, and they can't make the connection on third down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Motion from the wideout. Brown will throw it. The quick out. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll immediately call timeout. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. At the 35, he's got room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. That gets them back to within 10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the middle. All by himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears are marching down the field. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And it slips just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Lopez to pass. Right on target this time. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man.
North Carolina made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And right down the middle. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. Brown will throw it. Got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Motion from the wide receiver. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long. He might want another play. He wants to go up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside. Touchdown, UNC! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
The defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Now on second down. Lopez wants to fire. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle, it's gone. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. He wants to change this route. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. And the quarterback 12. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, bringing the heat. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Brown will throw it. Looking to the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
And the Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Gauze. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. 1st and 10 for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Out of the gun, the give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Green. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Tar Heels will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be